So welcome back to Inverness in the Spotlight. My name is Lace Blue McLean, and I'm the current president of this wonderful organization, the Greater Inverness Old Town Association. So with me on this segment is two wonderful gentlemen in our community, Sheriff Dawsey and Charlie Richer. So thank you for coming on to this segment, and you're here to talk about the Thanksgiving Feeding Alliance.
Yes.
Correct.
That's
now
correct.
we had some guests at the top of the hour, Frank DiGiovanni and Commissioner Meek, talking about the Thanksgiving Feeding Alliance. What a wonderful program. What a wonderful program. Now, how long has this been in effect, Charlie?
This is our 4th year of doing it, and we participate with 30 different organizations, mostly nonprofit organizations that donate their time and effort and raising the funds to feed somewhere between 5,000 and 6,000 families. This all happens in Walmart's parking lot. It will be happening this year on the 19th.
19th of November.
Yeah, in the morning. There'll be entertainment, there'll be music, but the main idea here is that all these people who come to receive the free turkeys are all registered in a database through the YMCA and the Salvation Army. I meant the Salvation Army. And they're all legitimate, and we feed people on the east side and the west side of the county.
We feed the whole community. We feed the whole county.
Exactly.
There's no east side, west side in this
Right.
particular case, or it should not ever be an east side, west side. Now, you said the Walmart, and you're talking about the Inverness Walmart. Is that
the
correct?
Inverness Walmart? Inverness is kind enough to let us use the far end of their parking area to host this event, and they just do a wonderful job for us.
Absolutely, absolutely. Right. Now, you talked about the many different organizations, and Sheriff Dawsey, you're one of those organizations that has helped us out since the very beginning.
That's correct. We do it in a combination of different ways. I always like to tell people that, you know, we use the drug forfeiture money. We can't use tax dollars to assist, but we can use drug forfeiture money. And I always say, bad people's money going to good things.
Absolutely. That's a great way.
We use it for all the kids' activities, but especially this. You know, we're able to assist in feeding people and offering a helping hand, especially during the holiday season.
Right.
It's great.
Well, what are some of the services that your department do?
Well, that particular, we have somebody that's on the board that's involved in this, and we also add on the security end of it, because you just can't set up on a Saturday morning. We watch over it during the evening hours.
Be the night before, because things have to be set up the night before.
Right.
Okay.
And you know, we just want to be to assist. You know, Charlie and the rest of the founding people that have been involved in this. Doug Alexander. It's just it's a great effort.
Exactly.
It really shows you what our county is about.
Well, I mean, this really is, you know, it takes a village to pull it off, and this is truly an example of the whole community coming together at a time when the community, folks that are in need, that are out there, that don't have the wherewithal to put on a Thanksgiving dinner. So this isn't, they're not getting a meal, Charlie, right? They're
getting the things that make the meal.
Right.
They'll either receive a turkey, a 10-pound turkey minimum, or a turkey loaf, depending upon family size.
Sure.
They'll get all the fixings, which are donated every year and have been for 4 years from the Mormon Church.
Great organization.
Great organization, and an enormous help to us, because we could never raise that kind of money.
Correct.
So
great partners.
Great partners is absolutely right. And to that end, this weekend, an associate of mine and myself, we put together a website where all the people from Citrus County and anywhere can go to and hopefully make a donation. We're going to have 3 ways that a donation will be available.
Okay.
You can make a donation directly, check, or go into any capital city bank.
Any capital city bank in the community.
And just make out a check to the Thanksgiving Feeding Alliance.
Okay.
And that's one way. The second way, and we had a great partner for the first time last year, Publix. They were wonderful.
That would be the Inverness Publix, would it not?
No, it would be all 5 Publixes.
Okay.
All 5 Publixes that run the same program.
Great.
You go to pay your bill, and whatever your bill is, and there's an orange sheet that we have.
I think the flyer is up on the screen as we speak.
Okay, you can go there, add $7.50 to your bill, and the Thanksgiving Feeding Alliance will receive from Publix a 10-pound turkey for that amount of money that you have donated.
Kudos to Publix. How much easier can that be?
Big time.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And don't they provide a truck too?
They bring all the turkeys in a tractor trailer, and they park it in Walmart's parking lot. So it's the two big guys getting together
Absolutely.
to help the community.
Exactly, exactly. And what was the third way?
The third way will be you will be able to go to the website, and if you feel that you'd like to make a donation, you can just click on to PayPal, which is a secure way of spending your funds, and you can make a donation from $1 to whatever you feel you can help us with. And so the website is up.
Okay.
It's called CitrusTGFA.com.
And
One word.
TGFA stands for Thanksgiving Feeding Alliance.
Exactly.
So CitrusTGFA.com. They can go on and make a donation.
This is the first year that we're going to have the website, and hopefully it'll make it easier for people to donate in the comfort of their own home.
Absolutely. Well, let's talk a little bit about, there might be some viewers out there that either need to partake of the Thanksgiving Feeding Alliance or have neighbors that are in need. How would they go about qualifying or signing up to have a Thanksgiving dinner?
Oh, okay. Well, they go, basically, there are a couple of places in town. I don't have the exact information, but the Salvation Army has people sitting, waiting on specific days for them to bring their credentials to prove that they are in need, and then they register them in the database. And when they get there on Saturday morning, they're already registered.
They were already been registered.
And they're pre-certified, so it means that there's no, yes, there is a long line, but as soon as we open, the line dissipates very quickly.
And I'm sure once you get that information, you'll put it out there on that website.
Yes, I will. Well. It'll be out on the website.
Right.
The volunteer days.
And Sheriff Dossi, have you seen over these past 4 years an increase in the need of the community for some assistance at Thanksgiving or around the holidays?
Well, you know, not only during the holidays, but, you know, throughout the whole year. And, and I think, you know, if you look at our makeup, the construction end of it, they were the ones that we hit so hard. And majority of the young men and the ladies out there that were doing fine were in the construction field. And when that took a dive, they're really in dire straits. And even though it's getting a little better, we're not seeing it what it was. So, you know, these type of endeavors that we do are just wonderful.
Right, and it's really impacting across the board, no matter, you know, what your income was, if you were, you know, a director or, you know, however you were. I remember the first year, Charlie, Proline closed their doors like days before the Thanksgiving Feeding Alliance, and we had people in line from that.
Exactly.
So it was a wonderful thing to have at
and you know,
that point.
$7.50. I know that you know, some people might think that's a lot of money, but in reality, when you're at Publix and you're able to get a 10-pound turkey for $7.50, that's kudos to that organization and to these guys and ladies.
And Charlie, thank you for that website getting up there. Makes it easier for folks as well. So thank you both for coming on.
You're welcome.
Increasing the visibility of this great program. So
Feed Citrus, let's go.
That's right, Feed Citrus, a wonderful community. So thank you for joining us for Inverness in the Spotlight. We hope you stay tuned with us next month, or next Monday. I'll get it straight here in a minute. I don't know, the time's going by on me. Thank you so much for joining us.